Hey guys, 21 days to my 40th birthday. God has been good. And I'm super excited. And today I want to talk about the intersection between faith and financial intelligence. So I often see people say, I'm rich, I'm blessed, I am faithing it that I will buy a house in Houston from G-Text. Beautiful. But I always also ask them, okay, what is your budget? Thank God for faith. But can we also know in reality, where are you? I want us to know that everything great started in the realm of the spirit. Everything bad as well. Everything that happens in life starts in the realm of the spirit. Personally, my financial fortune started spiritual. It started with me faith in it, believing that one day I will own businesses in 4 continents of the world. I didn't have any, but I had faith. And the next step is to proclaim your faith. You see, any faith that you cannot speak out is fake. If you believe it, it enters your mind and it enters your spirit. Your tongue will twist, your tongue will change, your tongue will move in the direction of your faith. So that's absolutely true. But you see, when we are done with all the spiritual work, we then need to focus now on the physical planning, the strategy, the financial intelligence, which means I may need to cut down my bills. I may need to cut down on how much I charge. I may need to cut down on how much. Listen, my children used to attend one of the cheapest school in Lagos. Yes, you heard me, in Ogba. Cheapest, cheapest, cheapest. It was a phase. Today, you don't need to ask what school they attend, right? Life is in phases, men are in sizes. So I haven't had the spiritual faith, I haven't done the spiritual part. You need to come to reality and say, do I need to cut down some things? Maybe I don't need to live in a 5-bedroom at the beginning. Maybe I don't need to have 2 cars, maybe 1 car at the beginning. Maybe I don't need to shop 4 times a year, maybe once a year. I used to do that as well, right? So you have that part to do where you now begin savings, right? Savings is the beginning of that, where you now prioritize assets instead of liability. You write down everything you spend every month. You ask yourself which one is an asset, meaning which one is helping me make more money. Which one is a liability, meaning which one goes away and doesn't generate any more income. You want to do that proper analysis and understand that and have a concrete, understanding of that. And then the next thing is, where do I then invest? When it comes to investment, I've always repeated it over and over again. Don't rush to invest anywhere. Get somebody you can trust. Get training. Get the knowledge of the investment before the investment itself. Also build your maturity. Also know your investment appetite, right? A lot of stuff that needs to be done. I've seen sometimes where people just play victim. Oh, they stole my money. Oh, they are the devil. Oh, and people just do. You see, all those pity party games ultimately doesn't lead to wealth. So you must still be real to yourself and say, maybe I made mistake in some of this investment. Now I'm not going to make mistake. Maybe I didn't ask the right question. Can I own up to where I've lost money, right? Now that I have owned up, one of it is I will go for training before I put my money. Also, it's important to know that you want to have an investment mentor. You have somebody who understands investment. They've moved from poverty to wealth, not by paparazzi, not by showing off, but in real terms. They understand this world. And have you gone to meet them to show you the way and you're willing to pay them for it? There are 2 ways to attract a mentor. You pay or you serve. But don't go meet anybody to help you, to show you the way. You're not willing to go for their seminars and pay. You're not willing to pay for their mentorship. You're not willing to join their mastermind community of wealthy, successful people. Bottom line, all you just want to keep doing is to milk everybody you meet. You carry entitlement mentality as if people owe you. Nobody owes you anything. You owe yourself everything, right? And that's part of being spiritually responsible. My pastor will say that every faith that makes God absolutely responsible for the outcome of your life is an irresponsible faith. So you have to be responsible for yourself spiritually, but you also have to be responsible for yourself naturally. When you talk about the place of the supernatural, there's a super, then there's the natural, right? It's when the two connect that the miraculous occur. So your finances has to connect with your faith, which is the super, right? Has to connect with your spirituality, which is super. But you need to also put the natural, which is now budgeting, right? Don't spend impulsively, savings, investment, getting people to guide you around your investment. All that creates a financial miracle. My name is Stephen Akinta. It's 21 day to my 40th birthday. God has been good. God has been good. God has been good. God has been good. But the same God also used men. You see? The combination of the two. I've enjoyed favor with men. Oh, I will argue that I'm the one that has enjoyed the highest level of favor with God and man. Talk your own if you don't like mine. Okay? But I've enjoyed unusual speed. And the proof of the speed I've enjoyed, you can see it with the favor with God and man that I've enjoyed over the years. And I give God all the glory. I hope this video has inspired you and I've encouraged you to invest in your faith as regards to your finance, but also do the natural work around your finances. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. Share your testimony, share this video, comment, like, talk to people about it, post it in those groups where they talk nonsense instead of talking sense. Okay? And share your testimony with me. If you have known me all these years and anything I've done has changed your life, share the testimony. We're going to be reposting all these testimonies as well. Love you. Bye-bye.